That's a perfect plan.
All right, so it looks like we're going to start out here over on Fountain. Let's see how hard Nico is able to combo here on Falco. I did mention earlier that he lost to Bones at Untitled on Tuesday,
Yeah.
so let's see if he's able to come back to the drawing board here against Brad, or Brad's going to keep this losing streak against Falco up.
Bones is definitely one of the most melee nerdy, at least like Falcos. He just knows way too much about melee.
Oh yeah, Bones is...
I don't know that much about Brad. I think Brad might be kind of net play warrior-y. I've seen him in a few of the net play tournaments, but you know.
Yeah, and he's off to a real nice start here against Nico. Pretty strong.
This is nice, but then again, like for Peach, one hit can,
Yeah,
that.
especially if Brad
Like,
decides to
you
up
just-
be in the middle of the stage.
Especially someone like Ryobeat, just like insta punches.
Yeah, we'll see if more of that comes out. We kind of saw a brief hint of that, but not able to finish that off. But I think as the game goes on and Ryobeat feels that out.
That's easy kills.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's probably gonna hit a dash attack and then kill him off it.
So let's see if he's able to put that matchup percentage in. There's the down smashes, which I think will also, along with the dash attack, like you said, we're going to start to see more and more of as Nico figures out how Brad wants to play this neutral game. Not a great follow-up off that grab there, though. Alright. So these are going back and forth. Nico kind of finding a little bit more headway as this goes on. Okay. Yeah, but Brad's still having
Yeah,
control
he's
of this
doing
here.
well.
Yeah.
He's gotta stay away from Peach. Goddamn, now he's gotta play it safe. Cause that's
Ooh. He's gonna take it. Oh no, he sneaks back in there. That was real nice.
I don't know if Ryobeat could have done the normal like down air and air there. He might have been able to.
Okay, but it goes all the way out there and makes sure they're
That's
not given the
nasty.
opportunity to get back off, and they're back
That's
to
nasty,
even.
but kind of risky,
Yeah.
Just going out there. One missing put and you're dead. It's Peach.
Okay, there's the combo game coming out from Nico. It's just
There's a
about,
combo game, but I guess it's just he's new to net play. But like, I'm used to seeing a bit more of explosive punches from him. Like getting a grab off that conversion he got and just
okay, there we go.
destroying stocks.
Yeah, 100%. And it looks like you said, he's starting to feel it out a little bit more, getting used to net play more and more as the set goes on. But that's why Brad was able to hold a lead throughout the beginning. Like every punish, he was getting a whole lot more off than Ryobeat, and now he's starting to figure it out a little bit more and more as we move on. And let's see, only able to get a little bit hit there, but he's just racking up a lead at this point.
I think unless Brad wins this game, it's gonna be Ryobeat wins this game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Relatively close, and then next game is gonna be a bit of a blowout. I think that like Ryobeat just gets the hang of things, but if Brad wins game one, it's gonna be more pressure on Ryobeat to win, rather than him just feeling it out, and getting his combos on.
I think that's definitely something that is that really indicates a top player that at a different level of Peach would maybe, after losing that first step, not being able to adapt fast enough for Brad to be able to win this one. But you can see Nico changing up the game, going for more risky stuff, like going out there for that, and making his combo game, like making big improvements as the game goes on. And it'll be interesting to see if Brad is able to counter adapt or figure
This
out
is kind
what's
of
going on here.
scary for Peach.
Yeah.
All
Alright.
Stop. Also, Bond, those guys are Norwegian. They're from they're my boys.
Those are my boys. Alright. Okay.
Okay, he gets that nair. He what did he do? I think he just nared out a shield
I believe
before
so.
Dare hit him. Yeah.
And the ban on Yoshi's coming out from Nico, making a whole lot of sense.
Because he did CC one of the dares, but he didn't get anything off it.
All right. Yeah, but let's see if Brad is able to... Oh, yeah, Nico's just hitting him so much harder than he was in the previous game. And this is where
this
he's...
is like way
yeah.
better than like anything in the first game. Brad is getting back in it. I think because he started it with a down smash, and I think that like usually, at least in my experience, like when you play like neutral a lot with Pete. You don't get hit much. It's like, oh, it's close. And then next game, they start just, down smashing more. And then you start getting hit. If you start getting hit by them, you won't stop getting hit by them.
Yeah.
And,
I do like that Brad, especially near the end of that last game where he was at a pretty big deficit. Yeah, like there's something that we wouldn't see Nico probably drop on land. But I appreciate that Brad, even though at the end of that last game he was okay, was still playing pretty aggressively, especially with his shines and keeping it up here. Let's see if, and still getting a decent amount, 40% off that one shine there. So let's see if the Rock.
I still think he's trying to get more out of his combos than he probably can. So he just gets counter hit. And Peach is just amazing at counter hitting you out of anything. Kind of like, the Luigi Nair stereotype, but Peach can also do that. If you try, if you don't, know when to call it quits. Combos. So I think, ending some of the combos earlier with like a strong, with like F smash, it's probably better than like super long.
Yeah, but Brad maybe getting a feel. Oh, just getting slapped over by the edge.
Also abusing the transformation, which is a lot better for spaces than Peach. Peach sucks on transformation.
Yeah, I think we're especially on net play. I think maybe I'm just placebo effect or just reading more into it. I think we've seen a lot more players go in on Stadium probably when they shouldn't on net play because you're just more.
I think people care less.
Yeah, people definitely care less. Net play's a whole different animal.
When you're sitting there at a major, you're camping.
Yeah, when you spend like 5 hours traveling out to a major, spending a ton of money, you're gonna camp that. Ooh, nice tech. You're gonna camp that one out. But when you're just at your computer playing against someone you might have never met before, you're like, whatever, I'll go in. What's the worst that could happen? And then you take 100% and it'd be like that.
Yeah, then it'd be like that. But the only hope Ryobeat has on that transformation is just down smashing him.
Yeah, it's definitely not to his benefit to go in there. And he kind of lost a bit of his lead there, but still showing pretty strong and doing a really nice edge guard there to take a stock lead.
Well, that's just coverage. He just covered like all of his options after that shine stall. He couldn't do anything.
Ooh, able to finish it off, barely not able to kill off the top there on Stadium. A real nice combo there from Brad. And maybe doing like you were saying earlier, noticing that that's probably the most he's going to get out of that combo, opting to maybe get a kill there. As he even did close up, we could see this go. Oh, we could see this go to a game 3, or Nico could just kill him right here.
He might. It's looking kind of like. Yeah, I said. No.
All right, able to. Okay. Oh, man.
Okay, whatever.
The same way we saw that game 1 end where Brad starts to put on the pressure, and then Ryobeat
that was
just
like the same way to win, to lose the game.
Yeah, like literally the nair out of shield just to end it off real clean from Nico. And I think we've only had 2-0s on stream so far. God